In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new free all-time Dark Matter Spotlight, Jack Sikma in NBA 2K23 Myteam. He's going to be the 7th card from the all-time Spotlight set, and he's going to be a center power forward, 6'11", with a 7'2" wingspan. I feel like Jack Sikma always gets great cards in my team, so I am really optimistic that this Jack Sikma card could be a really solid power forward in the game for once again being absolutely free. So looking at his stats and his badges and also his animations, he's going to have a 94 3-ball, 93 mid-range, which is pretty good for Jack. 89 speed, 89 acceleration, could definitely be upgraded, and I think if you have this card, that's definitely what you want to do. For example, even if you have that new coach that's the +6 pace and space, the Jack Vaughn, right now you're going to be at 95 speed. If you give him a +4 shoot boost, you can get him up to 99 speed. So I'm not really worried too much about his speed being lower, because with a shoot boost and a coach boost, you can easily get that up to maxed out at a 99. So I'm really not too worried about his speed in game, and then you can also give him a +4 acceleration to get that up to a 93. So I'm not worried about that with Jack Sikma. And then you also take a look at his defensive stats, gonna be elite: 95 block, 88 steal, 89 lateral quickness, 89 perimeter, and a 96 interior defense. So really good stats there on the defensive end. He's also got tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got badges like Anchor, Brick Wall, Chase on Artist, Clamps, Interceptor, Menace, Post Lockdown, Rebound Chaser, which is all great to see for Jack. And then he can also finish at the rim, pretty well. 90 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, and he's got some really good Hall of Fame shooting badges, including Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine Guard Up, Limitless Range, which is all great to see for Jack. And then he's also got great Hall of Fame finishing badges with Rise Up, Posterizer, Limitless Takeoff, Masher, Bully, Drop Stepper, Back Down Punisher, and he does have a 95 strength. So that's going to be super helpful to have also at the power forward position to be able to play defense and also match on the other end. But this is probably the biggest thing. Well, first I want to check his defensive tendencies, but his animation's probably the biggest thing about this card. Tendencies wise, actually really good on defense: 97 block, 97 contest shot, only a 58 on-ball steal, but he's playing power forward, so don't think that's really going to make too big of a difference. And then he does have an 85 pass interception, so very solid defensive tendencies, for Jack Sikma. And then he's also got a 95 flash dunk, 95 driving dunk, and an 85 standing dunk tendencies. So all good in the tendencies department. Once again, now it just comes down to that jump shot. And oh my lord, I think they gave him a good jump shot. If I'm not wrong, I think that's a pretty good release. That's going to be on very quick timing. Now, his SIGs aren't going to be the best. The Kobe Size Up, the Kobe Escape really aren't my favorite in game, but he's a power forward. So if you don't use him as a card that you're dribbling with, he's going to be perfectly fine. Like, I don't think this card really necessarily needs to be able to move at a high level, and I think the Kobe Escape and the Kobe Size Up will be able to get the job done. It's not like he has the worst SIGs in the game. It just would have been nice if he had, like, the Kyle Lowry Size Up and maybe the John Wall Escape or the Curry Escape. That would have made the card a little bit better, but I think for a power forward card, you're not really going to be moving with him, and he still can move a little bit if you need him to, because he's got an 86 ball handle, 85 speed ball. But if you're looking for a really good defensive power forward, a card that's got good wingspan, good player model, he always has an elite player model in game. He gets great defensive animations, at least in past my teams. Because yeah, this is the first Jack Sikma card we've gotten all year that has been somewhat relevant. And then yeah, his jump shot is going to be knockdown. That might be one of the best things about this card, is that jump shot is an elite level release in the game. Like, that might honestly be one of the better power forward jump shots in the game. Obviously do have to test it out, but going off the Cedi Osman base, which I think is really good, and the Saddiq Bey upper, which is also really good as well. I think I would have maybe rather the Saddiq Bey base, because I want to see what base, because I'm pretty sure there was another card in the game. Yeah, I don't know if it was a Saddiq Bey base that's better. I don't know if it's his upper or base that is better, but I'm pretty sure one of those for Saddiq Bey is really, really good. And then he's also got quick drops off one. He's got some pretty good dunk packages. So I'm not going to lie, guys, for a free power forward that once again only takes 30, 45 an hour to do, that is such good, like, for your time. Like, that is a card that I would definitely recommend grinding for. Unless you have like a god squad on the game and you're just going for the grand prize, then you don't really care too much about Jack Sikma. But for people that are just starting out the game, have budget squads, maybe don't have the most expensive teams, I mean, this card's literally going to play on my team. He's going to play my backup power forward position. I might run him and Vucevic as my two power forwards because it saves me some MT, and they're still elite level power forwards. So I'm pretty excited with Jack Sigma. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this card? But I definitely recommend grinding for him, and I think he's going to be one of the best all-time Spotlight Dark Matters, maybe even the best. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.